Heartbreak is a blessing in disguise. It does not feel good to go through heartbreak, but it is a beautiful gift for the soul if we navigate it wisely. We are going to explore three main blessings that come from heartache. And I wish I knew these when I was much, much younger. They would have saved me a lot of heartache to actually have this perspective from, teenage years all the way through adulthood. So let's get into it. We're going to start with a beautiful message that's gone viral. Maybe you've seen it. It's called Let Them, and it's by Cassie Phillips. I hope this message can support you wherever you might be along your journey. Just let them. If they want to choose something or someone over you, let them. If they want to go weeks without talking to you, let them. If they're okay with never seeing you again, let them. If they are showing you who they are and not who you perceive them to be, we're all guilty of that, let them. If they want to follow the crowd, let them. If they want to judge or misunderstand you, let them. If they want to walk out of your life, hold the door open for them and let them. Let them lose you. You were never theirs because you were always your own. So let them. There's more to the message, and I'll share a little bit later. So we know, right, that relationships are the place where we connect and share love with another human being, right? And it feels so good, like when the connection, the friendship, the relationship, the partnership is healthy, happy, and thriving. It feels amazing. And when it isn't, it's very painful, right? It's painful. And the reason it's painful, when we're going through heartbreak or heartache, for whatever reason, it's so profoundly painful for us because what we're experiencing is the opposite of connection and love. We're experiencing separation from love, which equals pain, right? So it's natural. It's so natural for us to want to hold on to the person, the connection, the relationship, or the idea we have of them, right? It's natural because we want to stay connected to love, right? It's a primal human need to be connected in a sense of belonging and safety and love, right? Care. It's a primal need for us as human beings. So it would make sense, right? It makes sense. And we've all been there where we try to hold on, right? We try to hold on to something that's really maybe not for our highest good in that moment, right? It may not be the right person, actually, right? Or it may not be the right time with that person. Or maybe there's some unhealthy dynamics that don't serve either people in that connection, right? Or maybe the connection has fulfilled its purpose, right? In our journey. So regardless of what the situation may be, we can all agree, right, that heartbreak is painful, very painful. So how could it be a blessing? Well, there's lots of blessings in heartbreak. So let's get into it. But the first enormous life blessing from the experience of heartache is that it is a doorway to healing. A doorway to healing. So the best use of heartbreak, like when we're going through it, is to actually get very curious and go deep within. It might be helpful to work with a therapist or a trusted friend, someone where we can kind of explore, like, what is the pain here? What's underneath the pain? What might be some old unprocessed pain or wounds from the past, maybe all the way from childhood or adolescence or adulthood? Like, why does this hurt so much? Where are the pain points? Because heartbreak can actually illuminate for us and show us where we can do some healing, where we can process some old pain and turn it into new power and purpose and health and healing, wholeness, right? So heartbreak is a powerful and profound invitation and opportunity to do the healing work that we need to do to continue to thrive in life as individuals and in partnership when it's time to connect and unify with another in partnership. So that's number one. Number two, and it's connected to number one, is that it is a doorway to self-love. This is a journey from heartbreak to self-love. It is a powerful, profound, and necessary necessary journey for the soul's evolutionary path, right? We need to be able to, bring all that love that we want to give to another, the love, the care, the compassion, the understanding, the support, the nurturing. We have an opportunity when we're experiencing heartbreak to bring all of that precious love that we're giving to another, to bring it all back into ourselves, to bring it all back in, and to give ourselves that love, that appreciation, the compassion, the care, the understanding, the patience. Because as we do that, that's our medicine. That is our medicine. We are healing ourselves through our own love. That is the medicine, the ultimate medicine. And so as we're doing that, then our wholeness, right, our healing and our wholeness deepens and expands. And we become this kind of self-sustaining ecosystem of health, well-being, and joy, right? In our own right, in our own sphere of life. And as we do that, we actually become very magnetic for the right partnership, because we are growing, healing, and evolving into the next version of ourselves, right? So then the people that we attract actually match us at that level. So we're going to talk about that, because that's the third blessing. One of the things that can happen when we experience heartbreak is it's a protective mechanism, right? We begin to build walls around our heart. There's like armor that gets developed. It makes sense, right? Because we're trying to protect ourselves from future harm, right? So we build walls, we can build armor around our heart, which on one level kind of seems like we're keeping ourselves safe, but what we're actually doing is what we're keeping love out. We don't need to build walls around our heart. What we actually need to do is melt those walls with our own self-love, so that we can walk in the world with a beautiful open heart to give and receive love, with discernment and boundaries, right? But we want to open our hearts, right? We want to open our hearts to our own love first and foremost. We want to open our hearts to other people, and to share, right? To share and receive love. I mean, it's a beautiful thing, right? Love is like the ultimate. As we wrap up, the third major blessing is like a byproduct, right? So it's almost like an equation. Healing plus self-love equals right, healthy, happy, thriving self and partnership. It's beautiful to be in a happy, healthy, thriving partnership. It always starts with our relationship to ourself, our soul, and our source first, and then with another. And when we can get that clear and clean and strong, healthy and happy within ourselves, then we come into a new partnership as an absolute healed next version of ourselves. And if our partner has also done the healing work, and also has love and appreciation for self, and also has a strong connection with self, soul, and source, I mean, that is like a match made in heaven, right? Then we get to learn, grow, heal, and evolve together in partnership. And that is the ideal. And it all starts with our relationship with ourselves. So I hope that this has been helpful for you. We're going to wrap up with a quote from Heidi Klum, who says, "I have been heartbroken. I have broken hearts. It's a part of life. It's a part of figuring out who you are, so that you can find the right partner." I hope that this message has been supportive for you. Let me know in the comments below if any of this resonates with you and where you might be in your journey. Sending much love, many blessings to you. Till next time.